Soul Calibur.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Mark Yoon, and today I'm bringing you another hopefully exciting video. So it has been brought to my attention that they meaning data miners, have data mined the Season 2 past characters for Soul Calibur 6. Apparently, I'll show everything on the screen as I'm talking about it, but apparently when they pulled these files, there are code names in there for characters that are after Cassandra and Amy, who are slated to be projected as the last DLC characters from Pack 1. Now I'm going to be showing this on the screen, but it looks like the code names are Stone, Yell, Star, Snow, Reptile, and Yellow, for a total of 6. So Tira was a Season 1 pre-order bonus, pretty much. Like, you had to pre-order the Season Pass in order to get her, blah blah blah. So that leaves us with 3 characters that we actually got, which would be 2B, Cassandra, and Amy. So I don't know if we're going to be getting 6 characters or it's going to be split up into 2 different seasons, though I'm guessing it's going to be more likely 1 season, due to, you know, just some of the sales that came out for that were released for the physical versions of the game. But I don't think we're going to be getting any more packs, except for like the stuff that comes with the characters, for as far as armor for a creative character goes. But I could be wrong. They could be giving us more and more packs and splitting this up into 2 seasons and seeing how it goes. With some of the characters that are projected to be on this list, I'm hoping that it's the latter rather than the former, so that we have more like characters in the game, obviously. So there's been some speculation as to who these characters are. So we're going to be going over some of that stuff. So obviously when it comes to Stone, people are, you know, saying that it's probably Rock, which I don't really disagree with them there. Like, would be a pretty straightforward one. So I would go ahead and say that, like, that one probably is Rock. I'm not sure how excited I am about that, because as we already have Astaroth in the game, I don't really care about another, like, huge weapon wielder. I mean, a lot of people like Rock, though, so I'm not going to fault them for putting him in the game. He is a classic character, so, I mean, more power to people who like him. I'll still use him here and there, but mainly probably for creative character stuff. But moving on, we have Yell. This one is like a confusing one. Like, most people have been like throwing out their like hypotheses based on, like, I don't know, any assortment of data about who this character could possibly be. I mean, some people have gone so as far as to say Hilda, because she yells a lot in her moveset. I don't know if I actually like agree with that. Like, I mean, it's possible, but I'm not even going to like put my 2 cents into that one, because I have no idea who that can be. I'd have to do a lot of research to figure that out, and maybe I can do that in another upcoming video. It'll give me something to do anyway. And then we have Star as our next one. So Star could be a number of things. A lot of people have, like, I don't know, some people have suggested things that I don't think it actually is going to be. So I'll just give you my projection. I think that Star may actually be Algol. Because if those of you who don't know, Algol is the name of a star system. And it actually means, like, demon star. I'll put it up here, the meaning of it on there on the screen. It's actually called Fixed Star Algol Beta Persei, and that's the only, like, thing for Algol that I can, like, literally figure out. I mean, it means, like, there's some other languages that translates to, but I'm gonna pretty much go out there and say that, like, I think that one's Algol. I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, then obviously we'll all find out together. But the next one that actually comes up, let's go back to the data mine, sorry about this, is Snow. I've seen some people go as far as to say Snow from Final Fantasy 13. That's absurd. They would never put a guest character from that long ago in a game. So there's no, like, Switch version announced for that game or anything like that, so I would hold your breath on that. Snow is most likely Setsuka, because Setsuka literally translates to snowflower from Japanese. I believe hiragana. There's actually a couple different translations of Setsuka. Some that I've seen, it depends on like the characters that are used. So some of them mean like snow and the last character being flower. Some are snow and boisterous. Some are snow and song. But the first part of that hiragana is always snow. So I'm gonna say that snow is pretty sure. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that that's Setsuka, which would be nice because she's highly wanted, and I would like Setsuka back. She has a unique weapon set, so that would be nice. It'll be a nice breath of fresh air after Amy and Cassandra, because those characters are cool, but I mean, we already have those weapon types in the game, so even though the fighting styles are slightly different, Cassandra more than Amy's, I would still rather have completely new weapon sets in the game, just so we can have, like, you know, a more diverse cast. I don't mean diverse as in, you know what I mean, it's weapon styles. So, the next code that's on here is Reptile. I've seen a little bit of contention amongst this. I've seen some people say that it is Lizard Man, and then some people say no, because we already have, like, Lizard Man in the game, pretty much. And some people are saying that it could be connected to Lilong because of his, like, heritage with the Dragon Clan. I'm not sure, like, which side of the fence I fall on. I kind of hope it is Aeon, just because of his double axe wielding style. I can use that a lot for a lot of characters. So I'm hoping that it is actually Aeon. I mean, you can think of Reptile, and that's pretty much what comes to mind when you look at Soul Calibur. But these aren't really super obvious clues. They're more contextually placed clues that the developers put in here in the code. So that's what I'm going to say for that one. The last one is actually pretty exciting to me, the last code being yellow. Now, okay, for those of you guys that don't know, my last name is Yoon, and I'm actually, my wife is Korean, my parents are Korean, so I've really wanted a lot of Korean characters back in the game. Some of the initial leaks said that we weren't going to have Sung Mina, and I was pretty crushed, and then when we actually got her in the game, I was really excited about that. So, when I saw yellow, what immediately jumped to my mind is that it would probably be Hwang, because people think that Hwang's name is, that's his first name, but Hwang actually is like a surname in Korea, which means it's a family name, a last name, rather. And it's like, I'll put a place here from the translation page on here what it is, but Hwang, like, from Hangul, which is like the Korean language, literally translates to yellow or gold. So I'm pretty sure that Hwang will be the last DLC character. I mean, a lot of us, like, especially Ragaroth and I, like, we've really wanted Hwang in the game since the beginning, so this is a really big breath of fresh air. Hwang is one of my favorite characters, and I would love to see him. I don't know whether Hwang leads more credence to Reptile being Lilong, or whether that actually takes away from it. We'll have to wait for more information to figure out. I try really hard not to speculate too much. I like to just take things as they come with, like, whatever evidence that I'm given. So, if new information does come out, I will post it, and I will give you guys that information. But, for now, I'm pretty much going to say that the characters are Hwang. I'm going to say Algol, Setsuka. I'm also going to go out there on a limb and say Aeon, which I'm not completely sure about. So, some of them I'm, like, more sure about than others. Like, Hwang, I'm pretty sure is Hwang, because, like, it's Korean. In Korean, his name is Yellow. The code is yellow. So, that's literally, like, a given. And then Snowflower for Setsuka is, like, pretty, like, up there, too. That's a pretty realized code. Rock is... I don't know if anyone's questioning that, because I don't think of anything else in the Soul Calibur universe that has stone as, like, a actual meaning behind it. Algol is a little bit more out there, I understand that, but he is, like, a celestial, pretty much, like, after absorbing both swords, so I could see him being named after this star system, and if that is in fact the case, then Star could very well be him. And there are other hypotheses out there for these characters. I'm not saying like these are the only ones, but these are the ones that appeal to me the most, and these are the ones that I pretty much think could be there. I want to thank at Coheng UK for providing this data mine and placing it on Twitter. So you guys should go on Twitter and look him up. It looks like these data mines are pretty good. While you're at it, you can find me as well. But I think we're going to end the video there today, guys. I don't want to drag it on too long. So are you excited about these, I'm going to call them rumors for now, but they are data mined leaks, so I don't want to like jump down anyone's throat and just say that these are fact. We don't even know if a Season 2 is coming out, because that's based on sales. It's not based on like what code is in the game, because if the sales didn't meet the requirements that they were thinking of, then they're not going to release anything. So just keep that in mind. We're going to like play it as it is. But for now, if we're going to speculate at all, this is the speculation we're going to come up with. Let me know if you have any other contrary thoughts or similar thoughts in the description box down below. That's where I like to keep the conversation moving. And if you haven't already, please be sure to check out my friend Ragaroth. You'll find a link to his channel in my description box down below as always. He also has a great channel with a lot of good content. And if you're familiar with my work, possibly you'll like his as well. So just go give it a shot and see if it's for you. And that's going to be the video for today, guys. I want to thank you for spending this little bit of time with me. Sorry the news videos haven't been as frequent as usual. My life is really busy right now, but I will keep them coming as I get them. And as always, guys, remember, stay powered up. Peace.